Hey Capricorn, okay, welcome into your reading. We're going to do a 2025 quick synopsis look into the year. The moon in reverse, a lot of things, Capricorn, are going to come to light for you. What is going to be the biggest situation or thing that is going to be the most impactful for Capricorn in 2025? I have here the Emperor, which is an Aries card, or big boss energy from your end. Two of Pentacles. You could be debating over this person or a situation. You're trying to remain positive and hopeful, but you're going to be weighing your pros and cons. All right, you're very much going to be in your heads. All right, you're not going to be in the feeling space. You're going to be calculating. You're going to be looking at this situation with a level head and say, look, I need to be fair and balanced for all parties involved. I'll put the sword down to talk to the person, but I really need to think about this with this individual. And if it's not a person, then it's talking about some kind of boss moves that you're thinking about doing, but you're weighing your pros and cons. That is going to be the biggest deal of 2025 for you, or the biggest situation that I'm looking at. We're going to clarify these cards after I'm done. But what is it that's coming towards my Capricorn that they need to know? The most important thing that they need to know, Capricorns, for 2025. You are learning to build a new foundation, because you will be. You're going to be this novice here, this person where you're going to level up, whether it's your career or a relationship, but this is creating a foundation. This is taking it one step up, all right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, getting engaged. You worked for this company for a year, promotion, whatever it is, but you're still in a learning phase. So the biggest thing that the universe is telling you here is learn from this. Learn so you can build and create. You will find your desires being met. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Curious cat might lead you astray, so be careful of that. All right, I'm going to break up now love and work. So we're going to separate those two categories. Let's go into love first and relationships. So tell me, universe, angel, spirit guides, what's the biggest thing coming in 2025 in regards to love for Capricorn, please? Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. What? All right, so you're going to have strong feelings here for somebody. You're going to be available, actually, emotionally mature and available for someone. But it looks like it's casual, non-committal with the Knight of Wands here. And the Page of Cups talks about, and it's funny because it cascades down instead of cascading up. You go from the Queen to the Knight to the Page. The Page is somebody who just text messages, somebody who keeps it on the surface. They don't pick up the phone and talk and like say, you know, let's have a conversation for 2 hours into the night. None of that. This looks casual, in and out. It's interesting because you could be not having an affair, but you're having something here casually. And it's like, hey, let's meet up, kind of like you text somebody, you're like, let's meet up. But you don't actually pick up the phone and ask this person out. You just meet them out. It can also talk about having someone that's a lot younger than you, or you being younger than them. But we'll see, because I see you making some kind of judgment call and decision here. I don't know if this has just been up and down situation here with somebody in regards to your love life. But we'll see when we clarify. Now let's go into your career, your finances, and or your hobbies. All right. What's the deal here for 2025? What's the biggest deal coming towards Capricorn in regards to that category of their life? Well, I do see you working really hard, as per usual, busting your ass, in fact. 9 of Wands. But in some regard, it almost feels like you want to give up on something. An 8 of Wands, taking a lot of action. You're going to focus on your career. You are going to focus on your hobby. You are going to focus on creating and making more money. you're just going to keep your head down and keep going, right? With the Five of Swords in reverse, you're no longer doing it with a verve of like at all costs. Like maybe before in the past it was like at all costs you needed to do something, regardless of what you lost in the process, right? You lost friends along the way, or you lost, you won something, but you lost something also. It was bittersweet moments for you. That's not going to be the case in 2025. You're going to take a lot of action. You're going to be working really hard. But a lot of you are no longer willing to sacrifice something, and you're starting to look at something from a different mental perspective. You're not going to fight certain situations. You're not going to let it, you know, chew away your inner peace in your head. It's not going to take real estate up in the mind anymore. You're just going to keep going. You're just going to take your 2 steps in front of you, and you're just going to keep going. All right? Like some kind of train over here. But the Five of Swords is also kind of, what's that phrase I'm trying to think of? Where you're making amends with people too, you know? And you're making like bygones be bygones kind of reference. All right, so what is the outcome of the year and or the ending of the year? What is the outcome or the ending of the year for Capricorn, please? Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, and this at the bottom of the deck, which is Temperance. That is what this is. And under that, higher fall. I see a lot of stability back there. Oh, shit. I see a lot. All right. So 2025 looks like a huge build-up year, okay, for 2026. Because it looks like in 2026, you're going to find that peace, that calm, and all that success that you're working for or striving for, but it's going to come in a pace where you can breathe. It's easy. It's just there. It's just like wake up, go do, and you're already successful kind of jam. Now, with your ups and downs with 2025, the year ends like this. You're still stable. You still have your shit together. You're still that mama bear, that papa bear, loving, kind, caring, nurturing. Three of Pentacles, you're collaborating with people. You're working with people. It's a third party situation for some of you. And Six of Pentacles. It's like you're almost kind of a little bit spreading yourself thin in a way. Like family person, career person, where's my identity person in all of this, right? So I kind of see the Three of Pentacles in that regard. Like, here you are, somebody who's giving your blood, sweat, and tears at your career, your job, your work, and your coworkers. Here you are giving your blood, sweat, and tears to your husband, to your wife, to your kids, or your person, your spouse. Here you are trying to give your blood, sweat, and tears for yourself, but where is it? There's not enough, right? Because you got the Six of Pentacles, which is breadcrumbs. Because you're just so spread thin. So at the end of the year, you're going to be finding yourself where somebody's going to be begging you for money and or attention, or it's going to be the other way around. But you're going to be collaborating and working here with somebody. We're going to see if that's on point when I clarify with a second deck. Now, let me jump really quickly back to love for a hot second and see what the romance angels are looking at here. What do you see here, please? And I think Capricorn, it's because of the way you have your priorities set that you might be okay with things just being, casual. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Finance and careers are affecting your love life. That is exactly what I mean by priorities. You're prioritizing other shit over this. Your family, your career, and then there's your love life. So, it's like, so if you're married and you have a family and then you have your career, in some ways you're saying, well, my spouse should understand that this is important, obviously career, money, but, to them, they want a healthy divide because you're going to see that at the end of the year with the Six of Pentacles, wanting more attention. You have kids, but, you're also single, but you have a lover and you have a career. They're at the back of the bus and they're like, for you, it is the way you're prioritizing your love life, which is why it's staying so casual as it is. All right, that's going to come to a head, though, at the end of the year, okay, when you see all of this. You will find the balance though, okay? Because you do look like you have your shit together with you being in the upright position. Let's go and start clarifying all of this. I'm going to put on my funny looking glasses and let us begin. Why is the Queen of Swords here, the Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor, please? That's funny because I have now the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. I didn't even realize I was holding the deck reversed. All right, well, you're weighing your pros and cons because here you are with somebody clearly as a power couple. And then the Devil. There's something toxic. You, them, the person, the situation. You know what toxicity is, guys. You also know what the Devil does. The Devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. We allow fear to make our judgments. We bottle up things. We don't say. We just keep them as status quo. And then, or we allow somebody toxic into our life, right? So I don't know if there's a breakup here or not, or you're thinking about it because you're here as a power couple with somebody, you're weighing your pros and cons. That's going to be the biggest deal of 2025 for you. All right? What is the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands? Three of Swords. Okay, that's like my daughter coming up the stairs who's 10 years old, weighs like 40 pounds, and sounds like a 300-pound horse. All right, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. Sorry if you can hear that. This is profound pain. This is you avoiding it. This is avoiding getting hurt. This is avoid or facing some pain in your life. You're avoiding something here, but it looks like you've reached a peak or a plateau, and it's time to level up. But maybe you're not going because you're afraid, or you're resisting from leveling up in a certain situation because of pain. You're definitely carrying some baggage. But the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're a novice. You're human. This is the human experience where you're born, you live, and then you die. And through the human experience and the experiment of being human, you're going to go up and down. You're going to have multiple relationships. You're going to have baggages. You're going to have life lessons, right? So you're going to learn from this pain, but you're avoiding feeling it or acknowledging it or dealing with it. Or you might just be afraid to be leveling up in a relationship because you don't want to get hurt. But I feel the pain. You are feeling the pain. So I find it interesting that that's going to be like the biggest thing for you in 2025. This can apply to your work life too. This could be in any relationship that you have going on over there. Now, in regards to your love life, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups, finance and career, please. Eight of Cups. And the Magician. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. Something that you're keeping casual in regards to your love life. Somebody walks away. You or them, I don't know. And the reason is that you walk away is because I think what you're trying to do is manifest something big for you, Capricorn. Something to do with career and finance. If this isn't you, then this is them. Somebody's walking away because of career and finance. Because they're trying to manifest something, right? But also at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, having a new beginning. So some of you are just like, I'd rather just leave this, start over from scratch, and in the interim, I want to build up my career and my finances. All right, what's going on here in regards to career and finances and hobbies? Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. I do see you exhausted. I do see you burning the candle both ends. Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There you go again. collaborating. 3 of Pentacles. You're overanalyzing, you're overthinking certain things. I don't think you want to, I think you are letting bygones be bygones here with somebody, but you are working super hard and you're super tired. I think you've also burdened yourself with the amount of work that you've taken on or that you will be taking on, so you need to be careful here, Capricorn. Anything else you want to tell Capricorn here? Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Someone's going to come and say something to you or offer you, give you a contract of some kind, and then you're going to look at your options. And then you're going to put a buttload of work and effort behind it. So I don't know if this is a new opportunity for you of some kind, but you go for it with full force. So that's going to be your biggest thing in 2025. Oh, look at this. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. All right, what is the outcome talking about? 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pence, and 6 of Pence. The Knight of Wands. And the 9 of Cups, okay. The 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you are remaining single for a little bit, or at least independent for a hot minute. Because you're going towards your wish fulfillment, so you're keeping it casual. The Knight of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So somebody is begging you for attention. Somebody is asking for your help of some kind. You are collaborating with somebody, and some of you are having a third party. In, out, very casual. But that's because somebody here is thinking about themselves. 9 of Cups. 9s are self. So they're like, and 9 is desire and wish fulfillment. So somebody with the Knight of Wands comes into party, smashes, grabs, drinks, has fun, and then leaves. They don't stay to clean up. They don't stay to see whoever else is okay. They out. Because their 9 of Cups is full and they good now. So bye. So it's kind of like that kind of energy, but leaves the other person like, and I can see why you're doing this, Capricorn. You're doing it because you have an agenda. You have your priorities. I think once you fulfill that priority, you might open up yourself to something else. And all of this, I think, is a catalyst and a trigger for this Queen, this Emperor and Empress in reverse. Looking at somebody that you could potentially be a power couple with, or that you are, and you're dismissing it or thinking about letting it go. I don't know. But you're like, fuck it. This is me. This is my year. This is my villain era. Everybody can go fuck themselves. I've been there for everyone. I've done this for everyone. It's me time. Hello, baby. And that's kind of like what all the cardinal signs are going through right now, because Pluto transitioned out of Saturn, your ruling planet, and into Aquarius, which is a big deal. So for you, Capricorn, you're like, I'm back, baby, and that's how it's gonna be, and you're gonna feel a lot of that. But by the end of the year, you'll have settled. You'll have gone through that period of finding what it is that you want and need to do, so that by the end of the year, although you realize that you put a lot of other people on the back burner, you're going to be able to make calm decisions regarding relationships and commitments and still keep your stability. But this is also what's going to be your justice and the success that's going to come in. This is you putting in a lot of hard work in 2025 so you could succeed in 2026. So you're keeping everything at bay. It's like the way you're prioritizing, basically. Excuse me. Wisdom House of Night, what say you here for my Capricorn, please? Playful, and I think that's what you're going to be doing. Playful. I think you might be a little too serious, and you don't want to be in 2025. I think you already did a lot of the hard work, Capricorn. I think you can relax the reins a little bit. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you're asking about, this is a time to have a sense of humor. Smile. Go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all your questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears to you, your life and fun is about to begin. That's right. You are gonna have a lot of fun in 2025. I think it's gonna be hard work and hard play. All right, guys, please tune in, and throughout the year, come back to my video again and leave me your comments down below. I'll see you on your regularly scheduled videos. Bye, Capricorn.